guys, it's Rose from the Philippines. Today is December 1, 2017. It's a Friday. I made a video yesterday, but I have problems of uploading it, so I'm making another one today. We went to Luneta yesterday just to roam around and see if the kids will like it. But the Luneta is closed, so we went to another place. I just want to update you with all of the projects that I have been making. And the first one is the Flags wallet, the beaded ones. So now I have 28 pieces of this already beaded, but I need to sew in the zippers yet still. So I have 28 pieces of this and 25 will go to my tito. I have one extra and 2 is going to my cousin. So this is what it will look like when I sew in the zippers on it. So still have to work on this. And I made a small yarn haul the last time, and those are this nylon cord in this variegated color that I needed to incorporate to the basket that I'm making, but I wasn't able to buy the brown one, which is supposed to be the one that I need to buy yarn for. So I purchased 2 of this, and then I wanted to experiment on the variegated yarns or variegated mercerized cottons. So I also bought this ones, and I really like to know what it will come up because the color is variegated, and I'm going to try to turn this into amigurumis like the first one that I'm making. The other time when I bought some rattan rings, I really wanted to buy more of this variegated yarn, but I apprehended, and so I'm thinking of buying it in the future. So these are also the other ones, and these are Canon 100% mercerized yarn or thread, crochet thread. And since one of my cousin is requesting me to make him a reggae colored wallet using mercerized cotton yarn, I bought this yellow one that I really needed because I have the other 3 colors available. So I need to work on this also for the wallet. And there is an event in Luneta this coming December 17. It is the Gantsilyo Filipino Crocheters Association is going to organize it, and we are going to yarn bomb. We're going to have a yarn bombing event in Luneta. There's a place there called Senior Citizen Lane, and the other one is Bulwagan ng Sining. So that's the 2 places that we're going to put our creations in, and there are about 5 groups. So there's the Dreamcatchers group, the doilies, the granny squares, the flowers group, and also amigurumis. So I wanted to go there to help them and donate some of the stuff, and I chose the Dreamcatchers group. So I have also been making some crochet Dreamcatchers. So these are most of them. I have some stored rattan rings from before. I think these are 8 inches. So I made 2 in this design, and I have a free red heart pattern that my suke, she gave it to me the last time, and I was able to use those patterns to incorporate to this Dreamcatchers. So I still need to put the fringes here, and there are several options of putting it, and some suggested that we use some tassels. We can also use some fringes using yarn or other type of yarn like the ones that Ate gave me. I was hoping also to use this. Ate Fatima gave me this. I think these are called butterfly because of that part of the yarn that has those. And she gave me other ones that I can also use for this. And also the mohair yarn that Miss Jan gave me. And we have also the option of putting feathers or pom-poms on it like the other one that I made. So I already have this too. And I have an orange one and a red one using this design. I'm very fond of this design because it's very quick to make and it has that star design on it. So I made two, and this one is another design, a yellow and a violet one. And also I made one using the red heart yarn that Miss Grace gave me. And I have also started a few using the Lana Lawn yarn from Rosario. That is what it is called. These yarns, they are stranded. They are not put together. What you call that? They have separate strands on it. So since I love that pattern so much, I made one in yellow, one in this light blue. I have one in white. So some of this I just need to put some rows of this chain parts, then I am ready to connect it to the rattan ring. This is white. I have another one in this pink color. It will stretch. It looks a bit bunched, but it will stretch when I connect this to the rattan ring. And this one is using variegated yarn in the green. So those are the projects, and someone from our group suggested I make a rainbow colored dream catcher. So I just started this yesterday, and I was thinking it looks cute, but I'm going to try it the other way around. I'm going to use this violet, then blue and green. So the center will be violet, and then these ones will be red, yellow, and orange. So most of the rattan rings that I bought last Wednesday was using 14 inches in diameter, and I bought 10 of this. So I still have to put the doilies in it. And I also bought some 10 inches. This one is 9 inches, I guess, but I bought 3. So that is going to be for the yarn bombing event that Gantsilyo Filipino is organizing. So I have also rummaged my made up crochet items from before that I was storing, and I stumbled upon some of them that I can donate to the event. So I found some remnants from my my bag bluey, the one that I turned into 2 separate bags. So I have this leftover African flowers that I can bring on the event. These are not granny squares, but I think it will do. And I also washed and dried this already, and it's a bit bunched up at the moment. but we can use those for the bombing event and yarn bombing event, putting them on the trees and some parts of that place. I'm also going to bring this doily. I'm supposed to turn this into a circular vest, but I'm going to donate this. And there are also some other things that I stumbled upon, like this mitered square that is knitted. So I'm also going to donate this, and what I'm going to do next is just to weave in the ends, and it's ready to go. I need to complete this octopus, put the round part in it. I put together this amigurumi with some yarns that are with some hands and feet that is already made. Rummage some granny squares, a pin cushion. This one I can turn into some type of mushroom. I have some flowers, one more mitered square, then other ones that I need to assemble and turn into something. Okay, so those are the stuff that I'm preparing for the event, and I made a tutorial about a circle designed wallet. This is also one of the orders for me, and I made 7 of this, but one of it is a little bit long. This is the first one I made. I have a tutorial for this. I hope you can follow it through. I made one in yellow and black, gray and pink, blue, the pink with white, the red with black, and the violet with white. So my cousin also ordered some Hello Kitty wallets. I have a new one which has the circle or hexagon design with a star on the middle, and this one is on the thicker side, so you can put money in it. And I showed her this one. And a new discovery for me is this heart wallets. I was learning it the other day, and I'm very what do you call that? Satisfied with how it looked. And the opening is in the side parts, and like the first one that I made, the first one I made, the opening is in the top, but I'm thinking that it will be hard for me to align the zipper on it, so I turned the other ones this way. And I have this slippers design wallet that someone requested me to make, but it is a little bit small, so I'm going to make another one. Most of the wallets I put the zippers in it already, so I will just sew it in and not worry about picking the colors that is appropriate. So it is ready to be sewn in. So I think those are it. The other day, last Monday, we made a Kakamora costume for a child on a costume party, and I have put an photo on the Instagram, or my Instagram page, so I'm hoping that you can see that. I'm working on some stuff, so I think that's it from me. Hoping you guys are having a fine day, or nice time crafting and some family bonding time. Today here it's sunny, but you'll never know if it will rain. So I think that's it from me. Bye for now.